Those Buffalo Bills smashed Derrick Henry, and in today's video we're going to do some game film study of this Buffalo Bills defensive line, the linebackers, even a safety coming down in that box. Hey Bills Mafia, welcome to my channel, Bills News Consolidated. In this video we are going to be taking a look at each and every single Buffalo Bill that demolished Derrick Henry and all the plays that were made by this defensive line, linebackers, a safety, even a cornerback too. Here's a classic Tennessee Titans sweep play to Derrick Henry, getting the Buffalo Bills defenders off of their spot. And on the Bills side of the football, you're going to notice that we are in our base defense, a 4-3 defense with three linebackers out there. Terrell Bernard, Tremaine Edmonds, and Matt Milano are all out there in a base defense. It's very rare you see the Buffalo Bills in a base defense. And as the ball gets snapped, you're going to see Brandon Bryant get double teamed. Why they felt the need to double team Brandon Bryant, a non-starter for the Buffalo Bills, typically was only starting in this game because Tim Settle and Ed Oliver were out, is kind of an interesting choice here. And then you're also going to see Hollister, who's actually already looking at Von Miller right now, come in to help out and chip against Von Miller. So let's play this and see how it all unfolds. Ball gets snapped. Look at the pursuit to the football. And if you notice, look how deep Von Miller actually already is. The ball is snapped. Von Miller gets off to the ball. He's got Hollister blocking him on the side. And then you see Brandon Bryant, number 3, actually getting a double team from the center and guard. As the play develops more, because Von Miller has such a get off and gets so much penetration, he gets his hands on the tackle, number 71, kind of shifts him off his route and what he's trying to do. Hollister is still trying to block Von Miller, and what this ultimately does is it slows the tackle from getting to our linebackers. So really the defensive line, Von Miller created this play, slowed the tackle from getting to Matt Milano, and we were able to pursue, penetrate on the offensive side of the football. Look at Matt Milano penetrate. Milano is in the backfield right now. Like, he is inside the line of scrimmage going after Derrick Henry. And Matt Milano takes on the block of the right tackle, and then Christian Bedford sheds the block from the fullback and actually makes the tackle. So Carter, this is a guy we got to talk about. Number 44 for the Tennessee Titans is a new free agent acquisition this year because they lost their fullback to free agency in 2021. So 2022, this is their new fullback, 44, and you're going to see throughout this video, he gets blown up so many times. So let's just play it again. The sweep goes to Derrick Henry, the penetration from Von Miller, Matt Milano taking on the tackle block, and then Christian Bedford making the solid tackle. What we were able to do was stretch Derrick Henry horizontally without being pushed back or off the line of scrimmage. We were still able to penetrate, and that is the theme for this video. Now, this is the play that was offsides for the only touchdown of the game. Jordan Phillips was just a little bit slow getting to Derrick Henry, and if he didn't get hit early because of the offsides, I think Jordan Phillips would have made this play. Here's another sweep by the Tennessee Titans, and the Bills are not only in their base 4-3 defense, they are in a single high safety, stacking the entire box. Look at this beef versus beef on the Tennessee Titans, and as you're going to see here, the ball gets snapped, Derrick Henry gets the sweep. Look at the penetration from Matt Milano. Milano just knives right in there, senses the play, throws the fullback to the ground, and look at that. Tremaine Edmonds and Milano make the tackle. Look at what the Titans decide to do here. Left guard Aaron Brewer, 6'1", 274-pound left guard Aaron Brewer. Huge advantage for the Buffalo Bills, and I mentioned it in my previous videos, the 11 advantages the Bills had versus the Tennessee Titans, but they decide to double DaQuan Jones, the defensive tackle, right over the left guard and center. Now, what this does is it opens up a huge gap for Matt Milano. Look at the attention. The center and left guard are on DaQuan Jones. This leaves Matt Milano versus 44 Carter, that fullback that we spoke about. Watch what happens. Milano comes in, throws the fullback to the ground. Derrick Henry gets a hand on Derrick Henry's foot, knocks him off balance, and Tremaine Edmonds finishes the job. Here's proof that Von Miller brings more than a pass rush for the Buffalo Bills. You're going to see Von Miller take on two guys, knife right in there, and make a tackle for loss on Derrick Henry. First, notice how wide Von Miller is. He's actually on the outside of a tight end right now, not even their left tackle. Remember, Taylor Lewan got hurt on one of the first plays of the game, and now they have a backup left tackle in this game. You're going to clearly see that the left tackle maybe doesn't seem to know where to go on this play, and really the tight end and the left tackle really should have maybe focused on Von Miller, especially the tackle. When the play is snapped here, I want you to focus on the tackle, not helping out with Von Miller. He should have chipped on Von Miller, then tried to pursue the linebackers and Matt Milano. That offensive line wants to get to the linebackers, right? So the Titans tight end and left tackle really should have focused on Von Miller first and then moved to the linebackers. But as the play develops, you're going to see a slow response from that left tackle on Von Miller. And Von Miller senses it and he just bursts right in there. Watch how slow 71 is. 71 should already be hitting Von Miller right now. Like 71's looking at Matt Milano and he's debating in his head whether he should go for Matt Milano or help out with Von Miller. Really, you shouldn't be thinking. He should have helped out. Look at him. Look, he didn't even touch Von. You didn't even touch Von and he didn't even touch Milano. So, this was a great play by Von Miller, but really going against a better left tackle in the NFL, even Taylor Lewan would have done a much better job on this. Here's a great play by Greg Rousseau. Coming right in, unblocked, the RPO, and making a tackle on Derrick Henry. We're going to get a better look at this. Look at the pursuit of the football here. We're going to notice the Tennessee Titans utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, and what they're trying to do is slow down Greg Rousseau. Like, this was all meant to stop Greg Rousseau, and he reads and reacts to it and actually makes a play. Ryan Tannehill gets the ball, and at this time, right, Derrick Henry does a fake step towards Greg Rousseau, making it look like he's going to go out. Then he goes back the other way, right? And then Ryan Tannehill actually hands the ball off to Derrick Henry. But in that scenario, Greg Rousseau has to be looking at Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry and thinking, hey, look, Ryan Tannehill may very well keep it and go the other way. But Greg Rousseau makes a good decision. You can see his foot is up in the air, pursuing Derrick Henry, chases him down, and makes a tackle there. Great double tackle by Hyde and Rousseau. On this play, you're going to see the Bills are stacking the box once again, and we're going to see our guy, Jordan Poyer, go right in there, and look at that. Gets a tackle on Derrick Henry. What a play by Jordan Poyer, reading that defense. Here's a better look. The reason why the Bills might have stacked the box on this play is because we are in a nickel formation here with Taron Johnson on the field. We are out of our base 4-3 defense. Then you're also going to see the defensive linemen that are out there, Greg Rousseau, Daquan Jones, Jordan Phillips, and also AJ Epinesa. This is a strong front defensive line that really handles the Titans offensive line. And again, look how wide we are. So the ball gets snapped here, and what you're going to actually see is just this entire defensive line just manhandle the Tennessee Titans. So they got two double teams on Jordan Phillips, two hats on Daquan Jones. They got one guy on Greg Rousseau, one guy on AJ Epinesa. Well, guess what? Jordan Poyer was in the box. He was free. Tremaine Edmonds and Matt Milano are just sitting there reading and reacting to the play. Jordan Poyer, look at that. Just eyes on Derrick Henry. Free path to Derrick Henry. Comes in and makes a play. Here's another play by Greg Rousseau, kniving right in there. Completely, almost untouched, and makes a play on Derrick Henry for another tackle for loss. Here's a better look in a nickel defense with Taron Johnson out there, Von Miller, Daquan Jones, Brandon Bryant, and Greg Rousseau. Look at the play here. Greg Rousseau basically all untouched. And what you're going to notice is, again, how wide the Buffalo Bills defense is, and why that is important on this play is because the Tennessee Titans are actually pulling a guard. And by the time the guard gets to Greg Rousseau already makes a play. Like, the guard and the offensive linemen are way too slow to get to Greg Rousseau to make a play on this. So look at the right guard pulls. Number 64 can't get to Greg Rousseau, and he makes a play. Play it one more time here. Look at that pull by the guard, gets to Greg Rousseau. Greg Rousseau penetrates and gets right to Derrick Henry. Well, Bills Mafia, we put a smacking on those Tennessee Titans, but I think it's a combination of some of the Tennessee Titans maybe not knowing where to go, like that left tackle coming into the game for Taylor Lewan, or that new fullback that they just signed this offseason. Regardless, the Buffalo Bills held Derrick Henry to only 25 yards, which is his lowest total in several seasons. I would say this is much improved from last year when everyone said that the Buffalo Bills couldn't stop the run. So whether you look at our defensive line or our linebackers, even our corners and safeties, we all contribute to stopping Derrick Henry and this leading rushing attack. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would sincerely appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe button for future content. Videos are coming out every single day, shorts, long form, everything. And I go live during games, during major events. So hit like, subscribe. I will check you guys soon. Go Bills! Peace.